This is the PAScribe. Shoot this way. This is the PAScribe Rhodia Calligraphy Practice and Correspondence pad. So it has a very fine. Get this a little bit closer. Oh, there we go. Very, very fine lines on both the front and the back of the page. Rhodia logo at the top. And it's wonderful for practicing calligraphy. So you can use it for pointed pen work. It can also be used for modern calligraphy. You can also use metallic markers. And of course I'm using the line to get more accurate lettering. You can even use, so I'm using some Calligraphy gold. And of course, many other calligraphic hands, scripts, colors. The next pad in the series is the gray pad. So all the pads are uncoated, so you can write your name on them.
See you, Paul. Thank you again for all your passion.
Thank you so much for your help on this.
I know. But
the next pad in the series is the gray pad. And we can write again in white on this. The paper's really quite good, so you can do really fine line work. And the great thing about the pads is you can also use them for correspondence. So I'm using a white jelly roll. You can also write in silver on the gold and the black. And you can write in lots of other colors like purple, the metallic colors. And of course the metallic purple works really well here as well.
Oui, 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 bien sûr. Mais bien sûr, vous l'avez non, l'italien, je vous envoie un mail. Ah non, c'est 06 81 58 74. Je vais plus.
The next pad in the series is the blue pad, which has my grid, which I developed for this particular pad. And the grid really helps you to understand how to learn copperplate script. And what it does is it asks you to work within the parallelogram, and you touch the side and the top and the side and the bottom, and then you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, down and around and up at 55, up and down at 55, up and 55 and 55 and out. It also helps you with spacing the letters. And of course, when it comes to writing with a nib, it helps you with your letter spacing. You can square it up to a 2x2 and practice bigger, or you can use a marker to work within the grid, or you square that up as well to practice bigger for the, I'm using a Le Pen Flex. The Kurotaki Kukuro will work, as well as the Pentel Touch. This pad is also really good for practicing your handwriting in a cursive script. Of course, I'm using both a baseline and an X height. You might probably want to stick to baseline alone. And of course, it also helps when you're doing any modern calligraphy, and it also helps you keep that angle in your practice. All the pads are back and front, and you can flip them over and write using both sides. Just turn that around for you to see how it works. There you go.